Hey you guys, we are back to do another review of Love After Lockup. Clink, clink. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get it started.
Welcome back, KOED fam. Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie. Hey. Yeah, I need some AKA E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and tonight we're gonna be talking about Love After Lockup.
Clink, clink.
That clank. I'll tell you.
And we found out that some of them got the clink clink back
In real life.
Like, gee, it was just a joke, but y'all was like, okay. So if this is your first time joining this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button over there. Right there, over there. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Y'all make sure that y'all like the videos to push it up on the algorithm. So yeah, make sure that you hit the like on the video if you like it. So, all right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you want makeup, go down to the description below because y'all probably saying I need some, and get our promo code KOEDFAM and go to the lip bar and purchase some makeup. All right, you guys. So let's get into it. It's called Secret Cellmates.
Secret Cellmates.
Who was it? Oh,
There was a couple secret cellmates.
yeah.
A lot of them, actually. Everybody, apparently, except for one.
Who?
Ray and Brittany.
Who else had Secret Cellmates?
Nicole had one.
I know that. Josh, Kourtney.
Josh and Courtney. Josh didn't have one. But Dougie had one. And,
Who he had? Okay, anyway, y'all. Let's
yeah,
get
you
into
know the
it.
one he was cheating with.
Okay, let's get into it. So, Nicole is waking up with the girl Tia, which I don't know, girlfriend. I don't know what she is to her right now. But anyway, so she's taking her to meet Deontay. So evidently we missed some. So I didn't know that he called or they were supposed to meet. So the girl
I think Tia basically gave Nicole an ultimatum, saying, you need to pick him or her. So she had to call Dante so they could meet
Deontay. So Deontay says that, he talking to Nicole, and she just, I'm cold. I don't know. She's just out of it. But anyway, so he was like, basically, you slept with your ex.
No, he didn't say that.
What?
He asked her, he said, you spent the night with your ex. But she said, I can't tell him they we slept together because I ain't want to hurt his feelings. And still lying to the dude. And
so, and he's like, and then plus, I saw you on social media all hugged up with T and stuff. Do you not know I'm gonna see that? Like, we are friends on social media. What was you thinking?
She didn't care. She got drunk. And they was
taking pictures
all hugged up and stuff. And he saw it. And if I was him, I'll put a heart.
I know that's right. So she said that she is in love with Deontay. She loves him, but she feeling Tia.
Did she say she was in love with him, or did she love him?
She said she loved him. She did say she loved him.
That's a big difference then.
Yeah. And she said that one thing she not feeling good and stuff like that because he was asking her questions and just like she couldn't get her mind wrapped around it.
She still had a hangover. That's why.
Oh no, that's true. Deontay said, well, if you love me, then delete her from your social media.
That's what you told me to do. She said, no, I did. Yeah, you did. You said an ex is an ex. I deleted all my exes. And she said she don't recall her telling him that, but apparently somebody said something. And he got mad at her, said, So that's when old girl Tia popped around the corner.
She popped up and she came up.
I was surprised by that.
But did you know that it was day then dog? So ain't no telling how long she was waiting in that car.
Deontay was like an hour late. And that's why Nicole said, he doing this on purpose. Okay. Now I see why he did it on purpose, because he saw that stuff on social media the night prior.
What they got to do with him being late?
Trying to make a grand interest, make a,
So Tia was like, you know, she told dude, hey, I'm Tia and stuff like that. And Deontay looking like, what you doing here? So she was like, Nicole, you got to make a decision. Like, which one you want, you know? Like, she was like, bro, we ain't do nothing. Of course, she lied.
Yeah, she said, she went to confession. Yeah, I lied.
We ain't need a kiss and nothing like that.
Yeah, I lied. Ain't gonna hurt his feelings. I was like, ooh, they both lied to the dude.
Yeah. Tia's like, you know, you a nice looking dude or whatever. And he said, what?
He said, you a handsome dude yourself. I said, look at this shade. I said, I said, man, you see how you can get that shade thrown at her, but you can't do it at Nicole? Man, come on, bro.
I thought that was so funny. And so she's like, you have to make a decision. So she went over there to sidebar talking to Tia and stuff like that or whatever. So she was like, you need to find out what she was like. I want you both. I want
to say one thing about Tia. She took control of the situation. She pulled Nicole to the side and said, hey, you got to make a choice. Now, if you want to be with him, that's fine. I'll go ahead and leave. But, if, you know, you want to be with me, you're going to rock with me. I still got the room. We can go back to the room and finish where we started.
Yeah. And so she said that she really wants to be in an open relationship.
I think she should have told Deontay that while she was in jail.
Right.
You know, so he can understand that.
And so he won't be getting all them gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah, he spent
so that's what she really truly was torn with, whether she was going to be financially, you know, move away from her sugar daddy. That's basically.
Tia drives a BMW. She got some money, apparently, if that's her car.
And so he said that he's not interested in sharing. You know that's right, child.
Well.
So yeah, he said he had to do that in his other relationship, and he ain't doing it this time. So yeah, he said he done. He walk away.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna turn back. I think he was waiting on her to say, "Don't leave," but he walked away kind of slow, didn't he?
He was pausing, tying his shoes, looking at the sky. He wanted her to say something, but she didn't say nothing. I was surprised. Like, wow.
And what Deontay did, he was talking to the camera. I'm done this time, man. I'm not finna do this no more. I ain't finna go through all of this no more. So he went and him and Derek burned that Nicole Jr.
And Derek said, nah, when you burn this, delete everything. And he goes, Deontay, well, I just gonna go where the wind take me. If it take me back to her. He said, no, it shouldn't take you back to her. But yeah, I said, he leaving that door open.
You already know.
Yeah.
So let's move on to Lisa and Stan. So Stan is going over his finances, right? Like, why would you go over your finances with her? But anyway, so one thing I noted that she was into him. She was talking to him, but she also went and sent a text message to somebody. I don't know if you paid attention.
Yeah, I saw that. Probably a little fling.
And so she said that, and Stan was like, "Oh man, I'm out of checks." She said, "You got some more? Where are they?"
Yeah, I just don't.
Dude, you're not paying attention to these clues. I
don't trust Nicole at all.
Lisa.
Man. Oh, I don't trust her. But yeah, I don't trust Lisa at all, man, because she was asking too many questions about finances. You know, your checks and what's that stock is, and then she went to look at the baseball cards and. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You on that part. Go ahead.
And she put them stuff on the phone. That thing worth that much? Oh wow, that baseball worth it? Oh, good gracious! Why you casing the joint? You living there now? Why you got to case your own joint?
She trying to see what she can sell.
Yeah.
She trying to see what she can sell. So yeah, Stan's friend come and pick him up. I guess to go and get the car for her.
Yeah.
His friend gonna always tell him the truth. So yeah, Stan said that he don't think that Lisa after his money and nothing like that, So I don't know why he don't think that.
Yeah, because some reason when they go down to the little dungeon down there, he get a little amnesia. so he forgets what Lisa's all about. But hey,
yeah. So Lisa had invited her brother over because we're not going to do this in the order of the show. We're just going to take the couples and go with it. So Lisa invited her brother over, and he comes over and everything, and the godmama.
Yeah, the godmama.
And what you said, he just walked on in, really?
Yeah, because when a person opened the door, I'm gonna invite you into my house, even though I shook your hand. I'm gonna come on in.
Wait until you get invited in.
Yeah, that joke walked right over the house.
Did.
My goodness, man.
And Lisa said that her brother been incarcerated several times, so many times. And he even helped her to do drugs, like to get some drugs together. So they were sitting down for a while. It was a little awkward, you know. They put some little stuff in the oven and fed the people. But yeah, it was a little awkward. So they asked how they was doing, how the relationship going, and everything like that. So
small talk. Yeah,
and so Stan want to show the man his collection of baseball cards. I said, "You nut!"
I'm hoping that's production. Telling Stan to show him around the house, but we need y'all to go in another room so y'all can sit down and talk. Because if that's not production, Stan is naive, man. Right. You don't walk a stranger around your house so he can catch your house.
Not just a stranger.
Oh, I'm not gonna go there.
Convicted.
Yeah, but I see.
Been convicted several times.
Yeah, but you don't do that, man. I don't care if you're not convicted. If I don't know you,
I know that's right.
You're gonna stay in one room until I get comfortable with you.
All right. So he was talking to him, brought him in the other room, talking, and he was like, "Man, this is my collection." He was like, "Oh wow." He said, "Man, listen, man, I want to sit down and talk to you."
Yeah, he went right to the case.
What did he say about it?
He said, "Yeah, man, my sister told me you pull her out and stuff and throw her out." He said, "I don't like that, man." And he said, she's been through a lot already. She don't need to go through anything else. So I'm gonna be watching you. I'm gonna be around. So the next time this happens, if it happens again, I'm coming over here. I mean, you're basically gonna have a talk.
Ooh. And Stan a little hard, like he can't take no talks or nothing like that.
Stan want to run back down to that room. I need to get a prostate exam.
So yeah, and Lisa was outside talking to her godmother and stuff, and so she was like, no, I don't like him because of what he did to you. Yeah. If it me, I would have been left. When my foot hit the floor, I would have been gone. So Lisa was also saying that she not sure if she really likes Stan or she there for the money, but she said that she ain't never worked a day in her life. She used to sell drugs, and so she was like, she always hustled and stole to get what she needed, so she ain't really work.
Yeah, basically, that's why my brother came up in the confession and said, Lisa said she liked this guy, but I know my sister. I know if she trying to pull a scam, and basically saying he feel like she's lying and she is trying to pull a scam on Stan.
Yep.
So.
And she also said that one thing that Stan don't know is that she been seeing another girl, and she just trying to figure out how to tell Stan. And
she said she's not ready to settle it down.
That's what she said.
And she said she's not ready to settle it down, but apparently Stan is.
So she just like Nicole.
Yep.
They just want to be out here willy-nilly. So let's move on to Kourtney and Josh. Now, Josh is trying to be more romantic because, him and Kourtney was on bad terms in a sense because, all he did was to sit around and play the game and not do nothing.
I think Josh is still trying to get used to being on the outside.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes time to get, readjusted to be on the outside. So maybe that's the reason why he was playing video games to escape what's going on and still talking to his cellmate. So, but yeah, what he did tonight for Kourtney, I thought was real nice. I was hoping they were gonna make it, but go ahead.
And so she said that she regret losing her job over him. That's what she was talking about. She didn't regret it. She'll do it again and all that extra stuff. But now she was like, it ain't turned out how I want. And she was like, I regret losing my job. But he did a cute little romantic scavenger hunt. So when she walked up all the little sticky notes of the heart, he worked with what he had to work with. I don't blame him for that.
I can't hate him for that.
So he had put all of the sticky notes, the little post-it notes as a heart and one in the middle, basically saying come in, gave her a step-by-step, now go to this one, go to that one. There was a dress where the dog was stepping all on, and he was like, put this dress on and take the next note, and so he just kind of did a little scavenger hunt, which led her out to the backyard with her dress on. So yeah. And he had a little picnic area full of, her snacks and all that stuff with her. It was nice.
Josh, I gave you credit, bro. You put a lot of thought.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of engine in there. You
don't
really did. A lot of engine.
And look it up on the internet or what?
Me, I would have one sticky note and said, just come in the bedroom.
And those are big facts, yeah. So, she did, she followed him and they was outside. And when he was in prison, he got mad at her and threw away his wedding, flushed his wedding ring. So I guess he bought himself another one, and they
put in the pickle jar.
Yeah,
some way, somehow, they little thing together to pickles.
Yeah.
She was dressed as a pickle when he first got out.
Yeah,
and he put the ring around the pickles, and in the pickle jar. She pulled it out, and it was a ring, and I thought that whole scene was nice.
Yeah, she was smiling from ear to ear.
It made her day.
Yeah. He did say, let me see your ring. And so he took it off her finger and re-asked to marry her again. So she was like, yeah. And so she was like, okay, so we are going to have a wedding. Even though he finna go and stay with his cousin, for what, 3 months?
I thought it was 3 years on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that. It was a long period of time.
So let's move on to Brittany.
You're not going to tell what happened?
Huh?
With Josh.
What happened? I thought we were going to, at the end, tell everybody.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So let's move on to Brittany and Ray. And at the end, we're going to give y'all where everybody is.
Yeah, basically updates.
So Brittany and Ray. So as we know, Brittany told us last time she was going to tell her daddy. And told her daddy to come over there. So the daddy was coming over there with her sister. So one thing what she doing, she dressing right. She saying, got to dress like this, you got to have that ankle monitor, ankle bracelet, you got to do this, you got to do that. I was like, she treat that man like that's her child.
Man, I think she is one of the man that she can control.
It seems like
that's why I think she wants a man she can control, and which it makes sense to me. You want him to cover the ankle bracelet. He turns around and tells the dad.
She did say that.
Yeah, he had an ankle bracelet,
So I guess you just trying to come clean with everything. So Brittany tells her dad Ray is here to visit. You know what I'm saying? Because when her dad come outside, she meet her dad outside or whatever. So she was like, well, I just want to tell y'all, Ray is home. He's out and he's here to visit. I was like, no, he ain't. He stay there. So I'm saying, like you said, still lying.
And the dad was taken aback when she said Ray was over there. You can he was like, he was in shock. He was okay. Then she had to, you want to meet him? This is all production here. So it was a long pause before he answered. And he said, yeah, I go ahead and meet him. They went in the house.
But my thing is, I wonder what she telling about them cameras right there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's probably the show, but what is it that she's telling him?
I don't know, because the cameras do be out there. We know, because when you get to Nessa and Jeff, you're going to see the camera.
So she said that, she did tell them that Ray did move in. So, her dad and sister asking him some questions, but she ended up did say that, that Ray moved in, and she told her sister, like, oh, you smiling. She said, no, I'm really not.
Apparently she was in an abusive relationship before, and her family had to kind of deal with that, and they still trying to protect her. And her dad said, Ray seemed like he's a good dude. Yeah. But that could be all talk. Oh, yeah. We need to see action, you know what I'm saying? So I can see both parties.
For sure. Yeah. So she said the dad said that, I just want you to be sincere with my daughter. Don't waste her time. She done had a bunch of people in the past waste her time. Please don't do that. And Ray said that, he noticed that her sister was throwing some shade and stuff. He was like, but she don't even know me. Like, she, what I'm saying? Well, and both of them were upfront and honest. The sister was way more upfront and honest, though.
And what Ray got to understand, that this family had to deal with a lot with Brittany, with her ex. Yeah, so they just trying to make sure, this ain't it's no games going on. That's all she was trying to do. I don't think it was shade per se.
Dad said, yeah, everybody fall, but it's how you get up. And at that moment, what she was doing, crying.
thank you. I said, ooh,
And then her sister like, you about to make me cry.
I said, ooh, my goodness, boy, these people, my blood pressure just went up.
So, Brittany and Ray go on a date, y'all. They go on a date.
Got the ankle bracelet out. He's a free man.
So they celebrate. Ooh, bye. Ain't gonna miss you. So, of course, he driving her car. He ain't got a car, whatever. So, anyway, so they go on a date. And, you know, he gets out the car like you do as a gentleman and let the woman out the car.
Yeah,
but one thing I did notice, what you know? I noticed that she got that little baby umbrella by herself and just put it, you know, normally with you normally get the umbrella and put it over me, but yeah, she was struggling with the umbrella by herself.
And even when I do that, you complain. You ain't hold the umbrella straight. Why the umbrella ain't all the way over me? Why it got over you? Because you be walking so fast, I can't keep up with you sometimes.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
But I ain't like the way Brittany was dressed. That's just my mental note.
What she had on?
No, she just looked tacky. But anyway, so yeah, when they was sitting down eating, you know, they enjoying their date night. They say they're gonna do this more regular and stuff like that or whatever. So she started talking about babies,
marriage, engagement, time frames. And I can kind of tell Ray was getting a little irritated. You know, he really didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
And she putting a lot of pressure on that dude.
She is.
She putting a lot of pressure on that dude.
And it looked like, and we room for Ray. Ray, if you watching, we room for you, brother. But are we room for you to stay with Brittany? Now that's another one. I don't think you're gonna stay with her.
Ray is good.
Push you away.
Ray is a good dude, but I don't think Brittany is for him. You know, I really don't. Like I said, I go back to say what I said. Brittany wants somebody she can control. Mm-hmm. She wants to control this guy, tell him how to dress, how to eat, how to talk, how to walk. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff, you know, he's a man. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ray, you know, he's a man, you know, with his own mind, so he's gonna get to the point. He's gonna get fed up with that.
Yeah, he said that, you know, he wants to get a job and
get his own business.
Yeah, start a business. I was like, go Ray, go ahead. So yeah, but going back to the conversation with him and the dad and stuff, Ray was just trying to, you know, let them know, like, you know, I understand I come from a good stock of family and stuff like that. You know, I made a dumb decision, dumb mistake, and I had to, you know, pay for it. But, you know, I'm changed and I'm trying to get a job and get out here. And, you know, but he was like, I'm going to prove myself to y'all. So, yeah.
Well, I give Ray credit, man. He's willing to meet with the dad and, you know, put himself out there to let, like you said, let the dad know where he's coming from.
Yep.
Some guys, you know, would do something totally different because what Ray been through, they would probably try to hide all that. You know what I'm saying? But Ray said, no, this is who I am.
I like him.
You know, I messed up. I'm trying to redeem myself. Give me a chance, basically. So I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you, bro. So
let's move on to Nessa and Jeff. This old hot mess, Jeff.
Jerry Springer on steroids, right?
So Nessa left with her friend Penny. And she was talking about, you know, telling her that, you know, she just ain't talking to Jeff right now because Jeff didn't tell her. Kyle told her about Jeff having a child that's like 18 years old. So at that time, Jeff trying to go open the computer and she done changed that password.
What password change, man? I can't go shop no more. I can't go on Amazon. I said, bro, you got a cell phone. You can go ahead and get on that thing too. But I guess all the accounts is on the laptop.
And I don't understand why that triggered him to say, oh, yeah, she hiding something from me. Oh, can't get
I never understood that either. You know
it was like something triggered in him. You know what I'm saying? So he went to thumbing through that. Oh, she hiding something from me. She hiding something. So he went through her bra drawer and found a cell phone. Got the cell phone and went through and found pictures with her.
Well, the reason why he went to the dresser drawer is because every time you get close to it, she questioning, what you need out of there? And that would raise a red flag, you know what I'm saying? True. So he said, okay, every time I get close to the thing, she questioned me about it. So something got to be in here. And that's when he found the phone.
And he went through there and found pictures. And there weren't no sexy pictures or nothing like that. It's just like an awkward woman trying to pose in a picture.
To you, it might not be a sexy picture.
Right.
But the guys in prison, boy, that's like, woo, pin up material right there, man.
Because one, she had like her her big old drawers and it was her backside or whatever.
That's all bros in the prison need to see. They don't care. They don't care. Yep. That's sexy to them. Woo, that's sexy. Yeah, man. So don't be hating on her. Don't be hating on her. Do you, girl. Do you. Do you.
Anyway, so there was a picture, a sexy picture. So you go, girl.
Apparently, it's sexy enough to get Jeff upset.
I know.
What?
You sending these to folks in prison?
That guy right there with my cellmate.
So anyway, she was looking for flowers because she's trying to still, I guess, had a wedding, which I don't understand. Penny be trying to help her and tell the truth. But anyway, so she said she done spent $9,000 on this man. She can't really afford no flowers right now because she ain't got but $100.
And I think Penny said, why you telling her stop spending your money? I think he goes in there, get her credit card, order stuff.
She said, just get one by yourself. She said, he just go in there and he get it and put that. Girl, you can put a lock on that or something. There's no excuse. So let's move on to where Nessa was coming back home and she just sitting there. You know, he was like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. What's wrong? Nothing.
No, hold on. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
I can tell something wrong with you because you've been quiet and distant. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Baby, tell me what's wrong. Something's going on.
Nothing.
She did say, well, I heard you had a son. Then he walked away. Who told you? And that's what she said. Wait, what's his name?
Kyle.
Kyle, that beep. I'm gonna kick his beep. Yeah.
You skipped a part where he said, and he said that if he told her about the phone. That's why I think she said about, I heard you got a child. Then he tried to deflect and he talked about the phone and said, I believe you and Kyle slept together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and if so, I'm gonna walk out of here right now.
That's right. She said, me and Kyle never kissed and like and he said, I'm gonna kick Kyle behind that snitch, and he said other things. She said, well, no, because she said Kyle and his old girl was coming over. And he said, who? Somebody there already. And he walked out there.
Kyle pull up, that cigarette. Beep, finna go in there. Beep.
Kyle, you told, what he said about 5 minutes?
I don't know.
He said,
oh, yeah. Wait a minute, baby. Because you skipping, because that's on the other part. So, yeah, he told her about the pigs and all that stuff or whatever. And so he said that, let me see, because I think he done said that. But one thing about women, I seen Jeff eyes look like they psycho.
Oh, yeah.
He looks very psychotic. Yeah. So, yeah, he did push Kyle down. Because, okay, first they was trying to fight. The little security guard that looked like by my finger tried to hold, what's his name, Jeff back.
Jeff's a big dude, too.
Yeah, from fighting.
Yeah.
Kyle way over here. Kyle got enough. Bring it on then. I'll whoop yo. Bring it on. I said, okay, Kyle. Now look, I forgot you went to prison too now.
What got me with Kyle, he turned the hat to the back. No.
Oh, yeah, come on, bring it.
I don't know if y'all saw Godzilla versus Kong. Godzilla versus the King of the Monster movie. When you had Godzilla on this side, you had the other monster on this side, and they came together like that. But that dramatic moment, that's how it was. But when they hit, I said, oh,
wait a minute, Kyle. That you finna go toe to toe. Bring it. He was like, bring it over.
I said, man, that ain't no push, man. He must have tripped over a rock or something.
He said, damn. You went in there and told her, I was finna tell her 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes.
I said, this dude must have slipped over a rock, a leaf or something.
And I don't know if Jeff was at what's his name? The Hulk at that time. He took off his shirt. He broke some wood. And I was like, what is he finna do?
That joke out there cutting trees.
And we ain't never seen Kyle's girlfriend, honey, because she stayed in that truck and then Kyle got off and got that cigarette, and he got back in that truck and left. So production was like, no, I'm finna go, cause I mean, production was over there talking to him, and he was like, no, I ain't finna go, cause I ain't finna go through all that.
Oh, that whole scene was funny, man. I was saying, all right, man, this gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good battle right here.
Me too.
They hyped it all up, and they both mad. Turned the hat to the back. He was over here.
I mean, it fizzled fast, didn't it? Blue, 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 blue. And Kyle was just like, what your mom? He probably remember something. Pretend like you dead. He remembered something in his head, just trip and fall, pretend like he dead. And he was just like, bloop. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, man. So that was the highlight of the show. Yeah, 2 old men trying to fight, honey. Oh, and security went and got them back. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what kind of security that was. But anyway, so yeah. That's up with Nessa and them. And so she said that, you know, he asked about the photos and all that stuff, whatever. She said them photos was not when we was together or when we broke up for a minute, and I just didn't want to be by myself. So yes, I sent it to somebody else, but we was not together. So she was just like, you know, I think I lost trust in you because you didn't tell me the truth about your child and stuff. So I was planning a wedding, not sure if I want to do that now. So
that's that.
That is that. So now let's move on to the other paper, which is Rachel and Doug. The highlight. They're another highlight of the show.
Hot mess.
Yeah,
right
that too.
They didn't even really show Doug with Rachel this episode.
They did. So Rachel on camera, like filming, I guess, of her cell phone, and she was like, me and Doug is over. I just found out that he been steadily cheating on me ever since he got out. And she was like, I'm done. So she was on, and she was like, and she was cussing. And I ain't seen that side of Rachel. But she threw that ring out in their yard.
All I gotta say, I don't know Dougie's sister, but his
name Doug. Dougie is the little boy.
Okay. I don't know who, Doug's sister or her name is, but she called it.
She did.
She said he's gonna cheat on you. He's gonna be back in jail in 90 days or something like that.
Yep.
And she was 2 for 2.
And the producers pulling up like the next day, and Rachel out there in the yard, and she was trying to find that ring.
I didn't know who that was, man. They pulled up. I thought that's Doug pulling back up. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So the producers, asked her. She said she was looking for a ring and stuff. She said it was a lot going on. So Rachel said that another thing that Doug, I'm sorry, I'm calling him Doug too. Another thing that Doug did was punch out the cabinet,
this to me, this is the most scary part.
Yeah.
Because he put a hole in the cabinet, knocked the doors off the cabinet in the kitchen, and told her, you need to be thanking me that I punched the cabinet instead of your face. That right there, that should have been it.
Yeah. So she walking through the house, and she was just saying he took everything because basically he was just with her for what he can get anyway. So he left this old shirt. So she was like, I'm going to throw this crap out. And so she went into what was Dougie's room, the child. And she was like, of course he took his PlayStation. She said, but that's fine, because that's what he likes. So she said, and she back to square one, She said everything has been taken from her. She felt like, the family that she created in her head, the husband, the child, and, so she said, she back to being single.
Much. In a way, like I said, in a way I want to feel sorry for her, but I can't. This is the second time doing this prison thing, and hey, people was trying to warn her. Mom's trying to warn her.
Yep.
And sometimes you got to learn the hard way. And hopefully this will be her last time going down this road.
So she was outside. Her mom came over and, kind of hugged her and stuff. And, she's trying to clean to keep herself busy. So we know Rachel smoked. Was her mom smoking too?
Yeah, they both smoked. Yeah.
So, they was out, smoking. And Rachel, of course, was upset.
Man, while they was out there smoking, I thought Misha and Irish gonna pull up. Hey, yo!
So silly. They probably don't even watch that. So she said that she tired of all the lies. So explain to them exactly what happened about how she found out he was cheating.
Well, apparently Doug took some girl over another couple house, and I guess the girl knew Rachel, and she texts Rachel, say your husband's over here with some kind of stank, such and such in the text, and he's cheating on you. If I was you, I'd leave him, yada yada yada, and that's how she found out.
And when she told him about that, he was like, "Oh, folks just jealous of us."
Yeah,
you know,
because
stuff like that.
They relationship's not doing right. They want ours to fall apart.
And she was like, "No, that's not the case." I'm saying, folks, y'all need to bring pictures.
Well, I think
pictures.
I think what she did was the phone was in her name.
Oh yeah, she did.
And
that's
she went
right.
through the phone records and it's like, okay, this dude been talking to this girl since he got out.
Yeah.
So.
And so she said that she created in her head this her own love story, which I said that a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Created her own love story, and she said that she would accept Dougie. You know what I'm saying? If she can adopt him, or she would accept him, because to me, in my opinion, he does need a stable home to go to. Because you know, and it seemed like Rachel provided. And now, did she coddle him and spoil him? Yes, she did. But
I want to ask you a question about her adopting Dougie. Now, she says she's not going to deal with the dad no more. Okay, they done. Now, what if she starts dating somebody else? Is Dougie, is he going to accept that person she's dating?
Well, who is Dougie going to accept?
Yeah, Dougie Jr.
I would think so. It seems like he know that his dad is not good for her, and I think that he would want to have somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's
Right.
what he realized that her and his dad is not going to get back together.
Right.
And he's got to be open-minded. It's like, okay, yeah, I know my dad's not going to be with Rachel. Hopefully Rachel will find somebody and I can accept who she finds. That's what I'm trying to
I think so, because it wasn't like they were boyfriend, girlfriend. That was her husband.
Yeah.
So, you know, of course, that's her stepson, you know, by excuse me, marriage. But I think her mom asked about, you know, as far as the finances, she was like, nope, he went on none of her money stuff. So I was like, okay, girl, you smart about that.
Yeah, mom said that. Mom,
yeah,
sigh of relief.
So yeah, she said she'll never date a convict again. She done with it. She done tried it.
Oh, and I hope she's telling the truth. But I don't know. Sometimes people just gotta keep going back to what they know.
So they did show a clip of Doug. At first, I guess he didn't know how to use the camera because his head was cut off in the beginning. So, but yeah, he did say that, you know.
He admitted it.
Yeah, he was like, it just didn't work out, you know. Go ahead and talk about that, baby.
No, he was just saying, yeah, you know, he said.
He thought he was ready to be a husband.
He said a lot of guys in prison, when they get out, they don't want to do the husband thing because they're not ready. They want to do everything else. But he thought he was the exception. He thought he can go out there and do it. But apparently he said, I can't do it. He said, I wish her well. I wish her the best. But he said, I wish myself well. I'm going to try to do the best I can out here. So
yeah, he said he was in, you know, he didn't realize he was still in love with somebody else. And he said that love or that relationship trumps
Rachel,
his marriage and stuff. So
I said, wow,
that was deep. I was like,
God, if she trucked Rachel, why even marry Rachel? Well, I know why he married her, but he shouldn't have drugged that.
I mean, because he had it all. Like they said, he had it all. You had everything set for you. So evidently, this other woman didn't have all of that. You know. So, but anyway, so just. Let's start with Doug, and we talk about Doug. And this was, I found this out by seeing Sherelle's World, a YouTube content creator that I've been watching for a long time. But yeah, she broke the news as far as us knowing that Doug has been put back in jail.
Yeah, I got off the website online. I saw he got put back in jail and I'm not gonna go into why he got put back in jail. But yeah, he you know, his sister was right. So he's back in jail. I think he's going to be in jail for a long, long time. Yeah.
So, yeah, they said that at the end that, you know, and show his picture. So, let's talk about, who else? Josh. He got, 6 months?
He got 6 months. I think he violated his parole. I don't know what he did to violate it. But I hated that for Josh, man, because I thought Josh was trying to turn around and do the right thing.
Yep. Stan and Lisa, they waiting on the proposal. Like Stan said, you know, he going to be proposing her soon.
Yeah, and Lisa still creeping around whoever she's creeping around with.
And she hadn't told Stan.
She haven't told Stan yet. So
I think it's a girl.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
And then Nicole, as far as Nicole,
she's still with Ty.
That's not that woman.
Taya.
That's not that woman.
Tia. Yeah, Tia. Yeah, she's still with Tia. And Dante said Deontay, he looking away. Well, he said still might be some hope. Ooh.
And Brittany and Ray.
What they say about Brittany and Ray?
I don't know. What they say? They still together? I don't know.
I think they're still together. Yeah, I think they say he got a job.
Yeah, he did get a job.
He got a job. Yeah,
he did get a job. And then who else we got?
Nessa and Jeff.
Oh yeah, Nessa, Jeff. He packed his little. Now he had that little.
Yeah, you sure did.
Like he had that stick.
He back in the halfway house.
Sitting up there fighting. Cause Nessa said, I ain't going out there. The neighbors call the police, just call him because he going back to the halfway house. Both of them have been convicted.
Oh yeah, he going back to the halfway house with a little backpack.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it.
So y'all, that's the that was the final the finale, and I mean it was pretty good. It gave us the little fight
Actually the whole episode I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, it's
you
just
know what
2 hours. Like, ooh, that's too long. Out of these 2 hours episodes.
Yeah, so this last episode, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna have another one that's coming on next Friday. It was Life After Lockup.
Yeah.
Life After what?
It's like they
clink, clink.
It's like they promote it. You do Love After Lockup, then after that you go to Life After Lockup. So.
Yeah, and this is new to us, so they probably been had it, so we'll be able to see what happens with these rest of these couples.
Oh yeah, Chuck was walking down the road with the little backpack on, going to the.
No, Nessa and Kyle need to get together. Point blank and period.
I'm like Jeff. I think they had something. I'm sorry, cause he was too defensive.
Cause Kyle pitching his phone too.
Yeah, and he did say that. He said there's only 5 phone numbers in there, and Kyle was one of them.
So anyway, but on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all for riding with us on this season, and thank y'all for recommending it. So let us know what else you guys want us to review. Sometimes we may review it if we like it. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be something likable now.
Yeah, and we want some with a little funny stuff in it too. But,
we want something funny. We can laugh and joke about. It can be serious too, but we don't need nothing depressing. We don't need all that.
All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you, and we'll see you on the next video. Deuces.